Hey guys, and welcome to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. This is an expansion, or DLC, or whatever, for the Binding of Isaac Rebirth that came out somewhere in November 2015, if I remember correctly. And we're going to play it. I did a video series on the Binding of Isaac Rebirth where I got all the things. We're going to do that again, and we're actually going to start all over. And the reason for that is because I sort of screwed up my save files before Afterbirth came out, and needless to say, it became a bit unusable. But here we are now. We're going to start all over. We have the choice between normal, hard, and greed. Everyone is locked. We have a bunch of challenges we can pick from, which I should actually look into what they unlock again, because the way you unlock certain things in the game have changed here and there, especially with, I should also mention, I'm probably going to spoil things, because with my last playthrough, I sort of tried to avoid it. I can't really remember what was in Rebirth and what was added in Afterbirth, so we're just going to do it as we go on. But the method for unlocking the Lost has been changed. Apparently the old method might still work as well, but I honestly don't know much about it. But there is a new method now. And I kind of want to try to do it like that. So, yeah, that's something we're going to do at some point. But, for now, first video of the series, we're just going to do a normal run with Isaac and try to do our thing. It's been quite a while, I'll be honest, since I've actually played this. But I'm hoping it's going to be kind of like riding a bike, trying to get back into things. The main thing Afterbirth really added was, like, new variations of the existing floors. It added some new bosses and so forth and what have you. And then later on they patched in more and more things to make the game even more fun and great and things. So we might see some things that I'm like, I don't know if this was in Rebirth or not, but if it looks unfamiliar, then it probably wasn't. So that is going to be my reasoning, and until then, we're just going to go around, be Isaac, destroy everything that moves, try to get some money, try to get 55 coins to unlock characters, and all that good stuff. Try not to take red heart damage in the second floor, and other than that, just try to get some cool items and see where the world's going to take us. And eventually we we will have to pick up all items again, but they kind of made that a lot easier. Like, there is a greed difficulty now, which is just its own mode, and it is kind of hilariously easy to just touch all items in that difficulty. This is definitely a new one, at least. It added buttons. Buttons weren't in the original game, but there also weren't these pushable barrels, which make life a little bit easier. Because if you don't push that barrel away, you actually have to do like fancy movement, and I'm not about that life, so we're just gonna push the barrel away to make it nice and easy for us. I got a death card, and I believe I need to use 5 death cards to unlock the Necronomicon, so might as well get to doing that. It probably would have been a good idea not to like use it there, but use it on the boss. But this room is just so horribly boring that I don't want to deal with it. And that seems like a good enough reasoning for me. I'm also just going to clear all the floors, all the rooms I mean right now, because I'm trying to find some of those delicious blue hearts, them soul hardy hearts that I want so gladly. And I'm also kind of on the lookout for a secret room, which I'm guessing is over here. Because, yeah, because all the other options seemed a bit unlikely. If you don't know, the secret rooms, you need to be able to enter them from basically every room it's connected to. So it wouldn't be able to be here because there's like rocks blocking the side of the wall here. And it's unlikely to be anywhere else because there were 3 rooms connected to that particular hole and it seemed possible. Probably didn't want to pick that up until I beaten the boss. Little Horn's actually a new boss. Look at that. Immediately we're getting to that new good stuff. And Little Horn is kind of a silly boss. He can be kind of annoying if you have like a character with really bad like damage or tear rate, especially with someone like Eden, who can maybe not attack these things very quickly, because these things can kind of get annoying if he spawns too many of them. But since we're Isaac, we're all just like defaulting things, and he's also kind enough to keep like flying into his own bombs, so nothing to worry about there. And we got the old bandage, which means we should get a lot more hearts to drop. Now, the sacrifice room is also quite different in Afterbirth now. It wasn't when it was released, and quite frankly on release. Like, I'm actually quite happy that I didn't start recording this on release, because Jesus Christ, it was fucking broke. But it they actually patched it up quite a bit, and they also just changed a lot of things here and there. especially to the sacrifice rooms, to actually make them somewhat viable to ever use. But on this, you need kind of a lot of health to really make them worthwhile, and I'll get to that when we actually start using one, I guess. But they do become a little bit important later on when we're trying to unlock the Lost, because the Lost is actually related to the sacrifice rooms. It sort of already was, because originally the Lost was like this ridiculous puzzle where you had to use a trinket called the missing poster and die there, and then in the you have died screen you'd see like a puzzle piece, and if you connected all the puzzle pieces together and then find yourself a puzzle wizard, then you might have been able to figure out what exactly it all meant. But I just watched that unfold from the sidelines because I'm not that big of a puzzler, and I am not smart enough to deal with those shenanigans. So fortunately the internet did, and then fortunately someone else just, you know, opened up the game files and was like, actually this is what you do, and sort of ruined the entire puzzle for everyone. But whatever, it sort of worked out, and that's what matters in the end. We all got the end result, and isn't that what journeys are all about? I think so. I think that's exactly what journeys are all about. Now, there's 2 places, maybe 3 places I'm looking at right now where the secret room could be on this floor, and I'm tempted to try one. I might just explore a little bit more before I start using bombs. I only have 5 bombs right now after all, so it would be nice if I didn't have to waste them too much. But actually I see only 2 places. It could be either here, and I would kind of like that. Yeah, good. Because then we could actually go into this little challenge me room, because it was locked because we have too much health. Because there was a big skull symbol on the front of the door, and when there's a big skull symbol, you need to have 1 or less red hearts to go in. And we have more than 1 or less red hearts, so that made it impossible. And that's why we're here now. Fortunately, secret rooms don't care about doors and just do whatever they want. And now we're here fighting off random bossy dudes like the Pin, who's trying to jump at us. But we're not scared of no Pin. We're just going to throw a bomb when he's deciding to do that. And then we shoot him, and then we kill him. Plus, there's only 2 bosses in these rooms on the basement room, like floors anyway. It's not until much, much later that these rooms actually become a little bit scary. I guess I'll use this.
Of clubs.
Also, sometimes it reads the card. When the game first came out, you had that little voice reading off everything. Like every pill you used, every card you used. And after the first patch, it immediately supposedly became bugged. Like, people said it became bugged, but I feel like they just made it random whether or not it happens. But simultaneously, it would, like, not read it, and then randomly, when you're walking around, it would be like 2 of diamonds for seemingly no reason when you've used the card like 5 hours ago. But yeah, apparently it was a bug that it doesn't read it all the time, but man, I was happy with that bug for once in my life, because if you had like a breaking run where you had just a billion cards lying on the floor, it would be so tedious. Oh my god, to just have every time you use the 2 of diamonds, 2 of diamond, 2 of 2 of 2 of and it was just non-stop nonsense like that, and it was just the most irritating noise you'd ever heard in your friggin' life. But we don't have to deal with that anymore, because either it's still bugged or they just made it this way. Who knows? Let's just go with it. I actually don't know if that bug's still in the game, where it would like read out the card name 5 hours after using the card, but it wouldn't surprise me. But we'll see it when it happens, and if it doesn't happen, then I guess they fixed it maybe, and you know, cool stuff all around. Now we're just gonna keep going, keep on killing everything. Not much going on here. Our build isn't overly impressive right now, but we're only in the basement, and maybe the devil deal should be good. We should get a guaranteed devil deal, assuming we don't lose any red hearts, which is fairly likely, unless we get like some impossible boss right now. But seeing as this is the first run so far, I'm gonna say that's unlikely. I'm also kind of curious about my super secret room, because there's not that many places where it could be. Like, I think the most likely place would be in one of 2 locations. So I'm actually going to try to do that, because super secret rooms actually became a lot more, like, useful in The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. They added a lot more things to it. You still get stuff like this, where it's just a trinket. But sometimes you get like 5 runes or something like that, which often also contain a bunch of enemies. And I don't think we even have runes unlocked yet, thinking about it. But the way, like the rules for a super secret room is pretty much just that it can't be attached to more than one room. And often it's near the boss, but sometimes that's impossible, like in the layout like this. But we don't have to worry about any of that. We got Monstro, which you might remember from one of those games, like the Binding of Isaac and the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. He jumps around, he spits tears at you every now and then. Not much to concern yourself with. And sometimes he looks a bit weird and he jumps around and nothing's really going on here. Our damage is so low right now. I wish we just dealt a little bit more damage, and I also often forget that we have the Book of Telepathy, which gives us homing tears, which obviously is extremely useful at this particular point in time, for he is a very small target and very difficult to hit without homing tears. But man, this is really speeding up the battle tenfold. We did it. We killed the man. And we unlocked Monstro's Tooth. I didn't even know that was an unlockable. And we got Mom's Coin Spurts, which means even more not damage. So all in all, looking pretty swifty. And I'm actually going to grab everything because we still need to unlock Azazel. And also because both of those items are good. So that's reasonable reasoning, I think. But I still want to unlock Azazel. And to do that, I think I need to take 3 devil deals in one run. That sounds right. That sounds right. I'm actually going to blow this up because I also want to try to get 55 coins, as unlikely as it is. Plus we can get some extra keys from all those coins because we got the flat penny. It is actually a lot easier to get 55 coins, obviously, in a run where you're not... Alright, sick. Where you're not on your first run and you actually have more than 6 floors unlocked, but whatever. Yeah, this is fine. Alright, we unlock Azazel because we got 3 devil deals. Dark Bum because he wants to take our lives. We have no more red hearts now, but I mean, that's probably fine, right? Who needs red hearts? We have no need for such silly, squalmy things. We got blue hearts, and we got a Dark Bum now. So if he finds himself some red hearts to pick up, hopefully from this guy, and he might actually give us just a less than 3 item as well, or not, but at least he gets some hearts to pick up, and he should turn them into soul hearts and hopefully not spiders. That's what I'm just kind of hoping for. Just hopefully not spiders. That would be great. Plus we use the I Can See Forever pill, so we should get some more secret rooms as well, even when they're next to rooms like this. Oh yeah, I guess these rooms are new as well, aren't they? Like, I don't think these were in Rebirth. The, like, L-shaped rooms. They're L-shaped, and they're rooms. That's what they do. Now you know what L-shaped rooms are. It is a pretty complicated feature, but it's there. It exists. And, you know, it's pretty neat. There's also, like, thin rooms, and that's actually genuinely surprising. This is actually one of the new secret rooms as well, if I remember correctly, like the new layouts. But I'm actually quite surprised to get this item that quickly. It's one of those items where it used to just take a million years to unlock stuff like that. And that is also pretty nice. But, like, secret room items used to be super rare. I don't know if they're less rare, but there's more secret room variations where items actually appear, I think. Which is to say, there's more than one. So, that's actually kind of nice. And I'm happy to get the 1-up. Because if we die now, we get resurrected with... I actually don't know how much health. Because we don't have hearts right now. So, yeah, I don't know how that would work. But it should be good. Should be nice. Oh yeah, I also need to not take damage, don't I? I just remembered. I need to actually have a run where I don't take damage in pretty much all the floors at some point, because that also unlocks, like, things for Platinum God and what have you. Man, it's been so long since I've actually tried to unlock everything. When Afterbirth came out, I just used an old save file because I couldn't be bothered, but this is alright, I guess. Like, I just used an old save file because I didn't really feel like playing with a new save file would be worthwhile, but I don't know, it could actually be kind of fun. This is an awful room still. This one has been here since Rebirth, and I don't think I've ever really understood how to properly do it, and I always just sort of wing it. And often it works. It got a little bit dicey there, and he gave me blue spiders, which is just great. That's exactly what I was hoping for when I said soul hearts. So, you know, got that going for us. Pretty good. And, but yeah, it's been so long now that I've actually tried to unlock everything that I'm just genuinely surprised when I unlock something again, where it's like, oh yeah, you unlocked that, right? That's pretty cool. Oh my god, this is the worst shop I've ever seen. I also forgot that the donation machine actually adds quite a lot to the whole shop thing. Oh my god, I forgot that you only get 2 items at first. I guess I'll worry about that later. I kind of want to try to unlock K in this run. It is unlikely, but I can at least try. So, plus, after this floor, we should be starting, like, seeing greed rooms and stuff like that as well. And hopefully he'll give us some more money. That would be Neato Burrito. Oh yeah, we have I Can See Forever, so that's where a super secret room is. That is lovely. Also, I think there's also one where everything's like on fire and there's just a bunch of chests everywhere and a bunch of fires that you can put out and get cool things. And I wouldn't mind seeing one of those because those are actually worth a fair amount of money usually as well. Plus, we got that guy, and he looks really happy. It does become easier to get more money again later on. Not only because you have more floors, but also just because there's more money-dropping things, I guess. Because they added a couple new ones. And I got hit by that fire. That's actually kind of embarrassing. Kind of wish I had a way to fly over there, because that rock with the big X on it, it's looking mighty tasty right now. I don't know why I'm going up. I can't actually do anything up there. And whatever. No, not gonna worry about my life choices about which direction I'm walking in. So instead, we're just gonna go to the boss and hope I don't die. My health is actually like quite low. I was hoping to get at least a soul heart, but so far we've only lost health. This is also not great. One of the new boss rooms where everything's like super thin and horrible. And not really a huge fan of this right now, obviously, because this guy is quite big to begin with, and then you have to such a small area of room to actually dodge his moves in, but so far it seems to be going alright. As long as he doesn't do like a super quick jump. Oh my god, please. Making it exciting! For no real reason other than me being bad. Alright, we got some extra health at least, so we got that going for us, but man, I need to start being a little bit more careful. Because my health is getting in the danger zone, and I don't like that. I don't like being at half a heart against someone who takes a million hits to die. Ah, we got Flooded Caves, which is one of the new variations of that was added in Afterbirth. Because I think you only had caves and slightly different caves in the original Rebirth. And I do like the way the new stuff looks. I definitely do enjoy that a lot, because this just looks nice. It just looks pleasant to have like water and things, and it just all looks a little bit different. I like that. Tempted. Actually sort of tempted, because still I am looking for roughly like 30 more coins. I think it's 55. Was it 55 or 65 that you need for Kane? I actually don't remember now, but I do want more coins, please. I want more coins, please. That would be lovely. There might be more in here. It's unlikely, but oh, that's not bad either, actually. If we can lose this red heart, then we can get 3 soul hearts from this bed. Now we can just run into it and it does nothing, but yeah, that would actually be pretty cool. Was hoping for a secret room to be to the left here, but unfortunately not, so we only have one bomb left. I didn't destroy that beggar because he seems nice, and also I don't fully remember how devil deal chances work with those things, because you get a higher % chance of angel rooms if you destroy a key beggar or a demon beggar in this game. But I don't recall if that actually reduces the chance of the door opening if it's a devil deal. And I don't think it does, but I don't think it really helps either. Like, destroying one of the like money beggars increases your devil deal chance. And I think that actually increases the chance of it opening as well, but I don't fully remember how it worked with like devil deal chances when it's guaranteed you're gonna get a devil deal, because we're definitely gonna get a devil deal because we've already like sacrificed hearts and stuff. Yeah, thanks game. But yeah, I'm just not gonna risk it. I'm just not gonna bother with it, and instead we're just gonna kill more circles that explode, because that's cool. That one was actually a slightly different champion. I think that one like bounces, well, sort of uses the effect of the soul to get tears away from itself, but it's not always very good at it, and it's only when it like has changed color a bit, and it only really happens sometimes, and only when like a full moon is right. It's all just a bit weird, but let's not concern ourselves with the tiny details of an enemy who's already dead. Instead, let's try to keep ourselves alive, try to get some more coins, trying to not die, I guess. That's also kind of a big one in it. and use them lovely flies that zombie is shooting at us. That rotten baby is actually being so good. Also, these guys are new. They shoot the yellow flies that sort of home at you, but sort of not really. They're kind of odd, I'm gonna be honest. They're just sort of an odd enemy type. They spin around the room, they shoot yellow flies. Yellow flies are just kind of an odd one because they don't really serve that much more difficulty than other flies, as long as you know how to move. But I guess that's the same for every enemy in the game. As long as you know how to move, then they're not actually a threat at all. So, in reality, they're just nice new additions to the game. Oh, that's lovely. Yes, eat those hearts. Give me not that. Oh my god, will you just be useful? You're not paying for yourself at all. That devil bomb, dark bomb dude has only given us crap so far. Please. I just want to get some nice survivability things. And I think we have a secret room over here, but I'll just wait it out because we only have one bomb left. But I'm going to give it like a 90% chance there's a secret room there. There are just some rooms which are often next to a secret room. And that's one of them. Fuck off. Well, whatever. No, whatever. This is kind of fiddly again because we got hit by that bomb and that makes me really sad. So bombs have a random timer attached to them like the troll bombs do. So some of them explode instantly, other ones don't, and it's just so sad in it. I didn't want to take that damage, but what are you gonna do? I guess if I really have to, I can go into the shop and buy that soul heart, but I don't want to. I don't want to buy that at all. I don't want to buy that at all, but I might have to. And you can sort of see the tears like fly away from him when he changes color like that, which is unfortunate, but nothing we can do about that one. Alright. Let's look at the map for a bit, shall we? Because I have a good feeling about placing a bomb over there. And look at that. What a great feeling. Oh, yes! Finally, we have a chance of getting half a soul heart with this fucking bum, because Jesus, he is not interested in helping me out at all. Alright, black heart, soul heart, spider, naturally. Classic. Alright, this is actually not bad. And finally... Oh yeah, we get Lazarus when we did all those soul hearts, don't we? Oh man, all these unlocks that I don't remember at all. All these things, but slowly I'm unlocking them, all by accident, because this is how I play the game. And it all worked out. And another secret room, which is just garbage. I just want to get money. Like, well, how hard is it to get paid in this game? Apparently surprisingly difficult. But fair enough, we got some more coins from that dude. I guess I might as well do the floor up here. I mean, we're not going to get any boss rush because, again, this is the first run and it's just going to end at the foot. So instead, we're just going to try to get as much out of this run as possible. Apparently, we've unlocked 2 characters already. I really hope we can get Kane this run, though. Like, that would be so cool if we can get Kane, like, the first run we do. I think you can get him in greed mode as well, and if you can, then that does make it a lot easier to unlock him in general, because greed mode is like the ultimate mode of getting money in a great amount of time, but I don't know. I don't really feel like greed mode right now. I just want to play some Isaac, and when you feel like playing some Isaac, you just want to go through rooms and not play greed mode. The thing about greed mode, right, is that the way you unlock things from it is kind of fiddly, and I've gotten kind of bored with it when I've had to do some nonsensical stuff to get all the unlocks from it. Alright, we got some bags which contain things. The Fool, Death. I guess I'll take the Fool. And then grab Death when we go back again, because I still gotta use them 5 Death cards to unlock the Necronomicon after all. But Fool can be useful here, so we take a little bit less damage. Another new Cursed Room layout. Cursed Rooms are actually not super good anymore. Because they often contain just a lot of nonsense, which I'm not really that interested in. Also, 1 coin things can now contain, like, luck ups, because they do, which is neat. And these are both coin beggars, so we're just gonna destroy both of them. Get ourselves some more Thingle-Fangles, and leave. Grab ourselves that death card. And everything's just gonna work out swimmingly. This is actually probably the slowest run. Like the slowest first run ever done by anyone in humankind, because our build's just not... I mean, our build's getting decent, but man, it is not impressive right now. I am not overly impressed at what we got currently, and I'm hoping that will change soon, but... I mean, there's a reasonable chance we're getting a devil deal here, and I'm hoping that we do. But until then, we're just gonna shoot Gertie for a while. Gertie's still the same. You just sort of stand next to him and just change your angle when he fires and shoot at the enemies when he doesn't. And that's Gertie for you. That's all there is to this battle. So I hope you enjoy watching this screen for a while as I walk back and forth for roughly a minute. Okay, sure. I guess we unlock that from him. Okay. Okay, so this is really the only good one, and yeah, I don't want the maybe I do want shovel. Would that work? What happens if you go to... I'm curious. I actually don't know what happens if you go to Mom's Heart on your first run. So we're gonna do that. Yeah, why not? And we're gonna go back up here to get those 3 soul hearts back because I want them. Because sleeping with only soul hearts gives you 3 soul hearts. Sleeping with missing red hearts heals your red hearts back up again. So that's lovely. And I'm gonna destroy this key beggar to hopefully get some more money. Unfortunately, we only got 1 coin, but what are you gonna do? And yeah, just technically 2 floors remaining, but I guess we might be going to Mom's Heart if we can get a decent enough build. The Whore of Babylon is definitely a nice addition to our build because it activates when you're on half a soul heart or one red heart, I mean, or half a red heart. Half a red heart? I want to say half a red heart. And it gives us some extra speed and some extra damage and all that good stuff, so I like it. And I'm happy that we got the thing. I'm gonna leave that there for now. In the rather off chance we somehow get both flying and a red heart container in this floor and I don't pick up red hearts with my dark bum. Yeah, that seems like a reasonable amount of chances of things that are gonna happen in this particular run. And we are so close to Kane right now, though. So close. So very, very close. Can we get Kane? Probably not. At least the secret room's not over there. No, that's fine, I guess. That's fine, I guess. Whatever. I kind of want to get that gold chest as well. There's also just more things in gold chest now, which is rad, because stuff like Steven's head is in gold chests now. That's just so good, because Steven is just one of those bosses that just does not want to show up at any point in his own life. And I guess that red heart turned into a soul heart, so that is lovely. Thank you so much, Dork Bum. You're such a good friend. Such a good friend indeed. I'm actually going to put a trapdoor here. I was kind of hoping it would be leading to the black market, because we haven't been there yet at all. And there is obviously a chance that might happen when you use the shovel. I might as well use the shovel as much as possible while I'm still on this floor, because I do want to explore it in its entirety in the hope that we still get those remaining coins. If we can get greed in our shop, that would just be lovely. But is greed an unlockable? I don't recall. I don't recall if greed is something you need to unlock. Because don't you get like the 7 sins have now entered the basement thing at some point or something? I don't know. I feel like that is a thing that happens at some point in the game. But I just don't remember. I just don't remember at all. I'm just going to try everything because we've got plenty of bombs right now. And here we are. Jesus! Alright, well, I guess we're not getting any secret room to write home about because, man, they're just all terrible. It is sort of impressive. I guess I'll take that, but... Also, Steam cells are kind of cool now. Also, you can get them from those guys now, which is pretty rad. But, yeah, you can get 2 Steam cells, and they make all the items in the shop free, which is hilarious. So hopefully that's going to happen at some point. Hopefully we're going to get some cool things, but... So far, we're very much in the market for a grand total of absolutely nothing at all. So, that's, it's good. It's nice. Love it. But, you know, maybe we are not in for disappointment. We can go into some extra floors after all. We should be able to go to Satan with this as well, shouldn't we? Yeah, because we have the shovel, so we can actually go all the way down to the shovel. And do that on our first run. Man, this run become way more complicated than I originally thought. I was just hoping, like, I'm just going to start this video series with a nice little Isaac run where I just go on for a bit, have a good time, try to find, like, Mom's foot, maybe unlock Azazel, and probably nothing else because it's the first run. And what are you going to do in the first run? Absolutely nothing. And then you got to run like this. Also, this is the seed, I guess. I should probably have clicked on start at some point. Also, there's actually an item tracker in the game now, but it's really big and obnoxious. Oh, look, Steven, I was just talking about you earlier. But yeah, there is like a UI thing that you can turn on now called Extra HUD, but I hate it. I really don't like it at all, and it doesn't show off everything either. It just shows off like the last 8 items or something like that you picked up. So it's just, it's not for me. Also, there's black poofs now, which damage enemies and stun them a bit as well. Daze them? Confuse them? I actually don't know the term for it. And also, soul hearts appear from those things sometimes, so that's all these nice things that we're getting. I'm gonna touch that. Because we had touched a whole bunch of other mom items, and we actually got the mom transformation, because they added a bunch of new transformations in the game. 99% of which are just garbage, but there is the nice feature that we now have a knife coming out of us, I guess. So if an enemy touches us from behind, then it's likely that it will die instantly, and, well, not really the instant, but it takes a lot of damage. So here's the thing. If I now exit game and do continue again, this should become super greed, right? Is that a thing that works still? Yep. Alright, so now we're not fighting normal greed, but super greed. And it's kind of cheaty, I guess. But I want to unlock Cain, damn it. And there we go. And with super greed, there is a chance you get either coins or a quarter, which is worth 25 coins. With normal greed, you can get a Steam sale, which makes all items free, obviously. Or you can get just coins as well. And since I just wanted 55 coins, I'd elected to just press the cheat button and turn him into super greed, because he's a more... I mean, I'd argue he's an easier fight, actually, because he doesn't shoot forwards, but technically he's probably meant to be harder, and that makes it not cheating. It makes it totally fair that I just got some extra money out of nowhere. So, yeah, think about it. Just think about it for a while, guys. Just think about it. Yeah. Where's our super secret room? It's probably in the bottom left, but... yeah, it is. it is almost certainly in the bottom left. But just for surezies, just to make absolutely positive for sure that it's not here, since we're here anyway, and we got plenty of bombs. Yeah. So it probably is near the boss. It is often near the boss, so... I mean, it was quite likely that it was gonna be there, but you never know with this game. This game pulls so many tricks and other things that you might as well just give it a shot to see if it is anywhere else, because you don't know. You never know. Like over here. It could be over here, actually. Yeah. But it isn't. It isn't, guys. It never was. Why would you even think it was there? It's ridiculous. It's a ridiculous statement to even think it could possibly be there. It's impossible. Well, not impossible, but it was unlikely. It is also unlikely to be here, but I'm going to try it anyway. Look at that. All these wasted bombs. Why am I doing this? I don't know. I should just be going with my gut that tells me it's in the bottom left, but no. Gotta waste all them bombs, apparently. Well, it's not here. And... oh, I mean, it's here then, I guess. It has to be, right? Yeah. Look at that. Super secrets. And that's not bad. We got enough keys now, so we can get rid of the other thing we had. The Fallen, so that should give us at least another Devil Deal item, so that is nifty. Can we use a knife? Yeah, look at that knife power! It is so awkward to use, because it just drags behind you, but... I mean, it works. Look at that. Look at how it worked just now. And we're just gonna leave. I hope that we can get a normal shop in the next floor, because we did just technically spawn both greed and super greed, so I feel like it would be more likely, right? Okay, so we can go to the womb, so that is nice. We got that option available. We got a reasonable enough build to go to the womb as well, because, I mean, we do. Our damage is getting a little bit better because of Steven, and because of the dark thing that we picked up that scares enemies, but... I mean, it's also +1 damage. Well, it says extended stat effect time, so I don't really want that. Because fear is awful. It is not a great status effect to give to enemies at all, because it just makes them more unpredictable. But I just want the extra damage. And seeing as I don't have any other status effects, might as well just not take that, right? Might as well not. Those piercing tears are actually being quite useful, because I can just shoot these guys in their face and not worry about them too much. I don't know where that invisible guy went, so that was actually quite lucky he didn't walk into me. Seeing as I made no effort at all to move, so that would have been kind of bad. Would have been kind of bad indeed. Now I wonder if we can get ourselves a trapdoor, because that's actually not bad. Because that should increase our tear rate by a lot. It decreases our range a bit, but our range is... it's alright. It's okay. But yeah, I want to go to the black market, because there's actually a thing you can do now with bombs where you can always go to the black market, but it is kind of painful. So, preferably I wouldn't want to try it more than once, but it is something that you can try to do, and I want to try to do it. I want to try to do the thing. Also, just remember that you unlock things by killing Mom's foot, don't you? Oh well. Let's see how nice the donation... Wow, 3 coins! What a great machine. I love that I spent so much time trying to get 55 coins. Thanks, game. But simultaneously, you also unlock things by going to the shell, so... Yeah, I don't know. Probably should have taken that lucky poop before destroying the poops, but what are you gonna do, right? It's too late to make those decisions now. Do I just want to leave? Like, I'm not even sure if I want to do the rest of this floor, honestly. Like, there might be soul hearts, I guess, and that might be worthwhile. But I don't think there's really anything else that I could possibly want out of this floor, right? I guess there's a super secret room over there. I should probably grab that before I move on away from here. Yeah? Come on, open. Really? It's so perfect! It's such a perfect placement! Game. You hurt me in ways you couldn't even imagine. It hurts me. You really don't even understand how much that just hurt my feelings just now. Really, though? Really, though? Is it over here? Secret room? Normal secret room? Maybe? Okay, then. Whatever. We don't need bombs. We're just gonna blow up every wall in the hope that we get something. That's gonna be grand if it ever happens, but... I guess it's over here, isn't it? Because this is one of those rooms. Yeah, it's definitely up here. I should have just waited with my bombs, but I don't like walking back and forth for 3 hours at a time. Sometimes you just don't get a chance. I guess I'll gamble with this thing for a while because I vaguely... well, there's an item called the dollar bill, of course, which we still need to actually pick up, and that one's actually still kind of awkward to pick up at some point, so we might as well try and get it from this thing. Plus, I feel like there's probably a thing you unlock by playing with this machine for a while as well, so... Might as well, right? Might as well. We could get something good out of it, maybe. Maybe not. But maybe. Maybe he'll drop hearts. Maybe it'll drop bombs. It dropped a bomb. Maybe we'll get something cool out of this thing. Maybe we're just gonna sit here forever and watch as time passes before our very eyes. What an exciting life we lead. Getting a reasonable amount of coins from this thing at least, but... I want hearts! I just want red hearts! And, yeah, there we go. That's the thing I was asking for loudly, and that's a blue spider, so I don't have to worry about that, but... Man, this dark bum. We did find that super secret room with all the hearts in it, and that did give us a lot of soul hearts, but man, this dark bum is... It is a disgrace to its family right now. I don't appreciate it. I don't appreciate it at all. Alright. What was this again? Keep you... Oh, yeah, that makes you, like, your familiar stay really close to, I think. But I don't really care about that right now. I'll get that in the end. Oh, we'll get that in the end. We'll first just continue exploring the rest of this floor, because we still have to look for nothing. Right, we are not actually looking for anything anymore. But there might still be soul hearts, so... We will come back to that when the time comes. I'm gonna blow you up, because I don't care about you. And I do care about you, so please... Turn into a blue heart. Please. You beautiful monster. Is it here? Maybe it's here. Nope. I actually have no idea where the super secret room is. Yeah, genuinely no idea. It could be anywhere. Although it could be... yeah, actually it could be to the left over there, couldn't it? Yeah, it could be to the left over there. It could be in that exact room where I was just trying to blow up a wall, but to the left. I should have tried that before I left. But I didn't. I'll come back to that. I need to play with this thing at least an X amount of time, so I might as well get this out of the way, at least partially. I'm just gonna touch this as much as possible as well. I'm kind of hoping to get some, like, orbitals from this thing as well, but... It is not interested. I feel like my luck's just super low right now, because it's not interested in giving me anything. I'm not digging it. Not digging it at all. Though I do wonder how much I actually have to play... Or if I actually even have to gamble at that machine at all. But whatever, this thing's faster and I don't want to touch that child too often. It's a great sentence to say out loud, isn't it? What a great sentence indeed. Let us just destroy everything because I don't... Gambling's so boring. Gambling is just not an exciting thing to do, but it's something you have to do at some points just to get it out of the way for the unlockables, but... Blech. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. So we're just gonna blow this up, hopefully get something cool. I mean, that's not bad. And we're gonna leave. We're not gonna fight Mom's Foot. We're gonna go to the Scarred Womb, which is a scary version of the womb. Also, those enemies are invulnerable when they're down, but when you enter the room, it takes a while for them to become invulnerable. That's still in the game for some reason. And I'm not sure why, but it is. And that's just lovely in it. That's just lovely in it. I wonder what happens now if I kill a boss on this floor, because I actually genuinely have no idea. I actually have no idea if that ends the game. Or if it ends when you, like, do the thing. Yeah? You know the thing? You know the thing I'm talking about? I don't. Yeah. You're welcome. I didn't lose my train of thought there. My train of thought just went away in a blaze of glory. It exploded in my mind and nothing was remaining of that entire train. It is all gone and I just got hit by the weakest enemy in the game. So that's looking pretty good right now. Looking pretty good for our chances to survive all the way to Satan. That's... Also, this is quite a bit easier when you have a little item called the Polaroid, but we don't have that unlocked yet, and you know how it is. You know how it is. But I'm taking a little bit too much damage here, and I should probably be a little bit more careful. Otherwise, I'm gonna die. And this enemy is not interested in death. I feel like it's just not feeling it right now. There's a secret room up here, isn't it? I only have one bomb left, and I kind of want to use it on the Tinted Rock. Because I want more things. I want more soul hearts. I want as much health as I can feasibly get, because I'm not playing too hot right now, and I don't have a Polaroid either yet, so... Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful with my lives. All 1 and 2 of them, if you so desire. 2 more chests, which gives us more money, which is effectively pointless, but hey. I'm gonna use death here. This seems like a nice room to use death in, because all those tiny bouncing guys give me the creeps. The creepy heebie-jeebies. And I don't want to deal with them any more than I have to. No more than I have to. Everyone must die. And we will move on. I got 4 bombs again. Did I get bombs from those 2 chests? I don't remember. I did not pay attention at all. My mind is stuck in some sort of weird state of blissful ignorance where everything I say instantly leaves. So, good. Now, let's see if killing the boss in the next room is going to end the game, because I actually don't know. I'm guessing it won't. And I just got hit twice, and the second time I actually don't know by what. I'm guessing by a tear, but... Didn't see it come in. And that's worrying. But yeah, let's see what happens. I'm curious. Blast assist. It's the same, dude. We fought 4 times in this floor now. Exciting battles. So cool. Kill them all. Winnings to us. Nah. Alright, neat. Game doesn't end. I'm actually quite happy about that. Flying! Might as well, because it's better than a singular red heart container, I think. Plus, we now got Horror Babylon back, which we actually lost. Because you got a red heart container, so yeah, it doesn't work anymore when we do that. Oh god, I just made this a million times worse. Let's wait for that to come back, yeah. These button rooms, man, you gotta know how to do them, because if you don't, then it's gonna be spikes everywhere, and that's nasty. That's nasty, yo. Well, I'm just clearing out the rest in the hopes that I can get some more cool things, but it's not looking too hot right now. That was not in a particularly scary room, seeing the point of the game we're at, but, you know, thanks for giving us envy. It's always cool. And I'm probably gonna take out those guys in the fighty room and then shovel my way out of this floor in the curse room. That seems like a plan. And we finally got a Tinted Rock. Finally, they do exist. I for a moment thought they were removed from the game, seeing how long it took us to find another one. But hey, we did it. We did the thing. We did the thing. God, I hate this game. I want to play a different game. I'm going to play Minesweeper. It's a lot easier. That's just so nasty. I hate red poops. They hurt me so often, and they're so avoidable. They're so avoidable. But I always fall for their sneaky little traps. I don't want that red chest just yet because I don't trust it. I don't trust it at all. Our red chests haven't been particularly inviting so far. And I'm just gonna wait. We just gotta fight 3 bosses here anyway. So even if it is a teleport to the devil deal, which would avoid all of this, it's just 3 bosses. Not scary, not worrying, just a bunch of little dudes who try to kill us is all, and we got piercing attacks, so that guy dies in about 4 seconds. It's spiders. I knew it. I just had that feeling where it's like, this isn't gonna be a good one, and lo and behold, everything was ruined instantly. I'm gonna bomb this because I feel like this is not a secret room. Of course it isn't. Then I will bomb this one because it couldn't be anywhere else. No, alright, sure game. Sure, I guess. I don't think it could be here, right? Like, wasn't that a non... Yeah. Man, you know what? I don't need secret rooms. We got curse rooms, we got shovels. We don't need anything else. Oh, this is maybe not bad, actually. Bloop. Alright, nothing. Yeah, okay, something. It was looking like a good dose of nonsense right there, but no. We got something out of it in the end.
I can see forever.
Fear is actually quite useful against those guys because they do actually just stop attacking you altogether. And seeing as those guys are mean, I just not nice people, I'm happy about that. You gonna give us a heart? Yeah? Oh, that's a good little bump. It's a nice little bump. Look at you. No, that's, wow. So kind. So fresh. Alright. Is there anything else cool in this room? There's this thing, which is pointless. It, I believe when you use a key, it heals red hearts. We don't have red hearts, and we don't have anything to unlock. So it's, all in all, it's probably one of the better items we could have gotten. Definitely one of the better ones. But hey, it exists. It's a thing that exists, and you should be happy about things that exist from time to time. Don't shoot tears, please. Thank you. Just die. Be gone from this world. I have to really carefully look at these. I'm not super good at seeing tinted rocks, or marked rocks, or whatever you want to call them, in the womb. Never really got super good at that. I've gotten better at it for sure, but I'm still like needing to look at every rock individually rather than just glance over the room. Makes me kind of sad, honestly. It's been so long since I've played this game, and I'm still not at that level. Oh. Is there an ending when you beat Mom's heart? I guess there is, but you have to run into the chest, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's a thing that you have to do. Yeah. Pills. Range down, full health, power pill, I can see forever. Alright, well, we take that one, I guess. Was there a question mark one? I feel like there was, wasn't there?
Hematemesis. Hematemesis.
Now you know how to pronounce that word. No one knew how to pronounce that until this addition to the game came out. Mom's heart! I'm gonna eat you! And the eyes, and then really not much else. But I'm gonna try to use my knife. Yeah, stabby, stabby. Okay, that took a little bit more damage than I wanted, but we did stabby, stabby the mommy moms. There we go. Also, devil deals you get there actually are devil deals now, which is nice. I like that. You actually can get devil deals at that point now, and I like that addition as well. I'm gonna try to find more soul hearts, I guess, because I'm a little concerned about my health for Satan, but I don't know, you know? I think I can probably do it. 2 clubs? Sure. Probably shouldn't have used that immediately. I hate myself. I actually want to punch myself in the face right now because that was so unnecessary. I am going to get I Can See Forever before I forget it exists, because I want that in my life. I'm hoping to get more hematemesis pills as well, because, yeah, I mean, they're good. I want to get as many red hearts as possible so my dark bump can fuel me up again. But let's see if we get any. If we can get any at all. It would be lovely, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't everyone be so pleased by that happenstance? I think so. No tinted rocks. That's fine. Oh, can we get a bed in here? Oh, that'd be so cool. Or maybe one of them gambling machines we could give soul hearts. That would also be nice. Or this. This is fine. This is good. Happy about this. That's actually alright. Actually, that's not really that big of a problem. This is fine. But I do need to give those hearts to him at some point. I guess I'm just gonna gamble this thing for a while because I feel like it has a higher chance of paying out hearts. Like, actually paying out hearts, but it's so boring. I'm so bored right now. I want to just... I just want to not do this, but it's one of them things, you know? It's one of the things that I should have thought of when I was like, oh, you guys start a new save file, gonna be great. It's one of them things it's part of the game, and one of the things you gotta deal with. And that's fine. That's entirely fine. But I'm still mad. I'm still angry, and there's nothing you can do to stop that. I'm gonna gamble with this thing now because I'm bored. But we did get some extra hearts out of that, and I'm quite happy. And then this thing gives soul hearts. Since when does that? And we got $1! We got $1 in the first run of the game! Needless to say, I'm quite pleased about that, because that thing can take forever. That thing can take so long to get, and we got it in the first run of the game. Did I ever make a hole? Okay, I did now. I meant to do that in the... not here, right? Oh, whatever. It's... the floor's still mostly there. Whatever. It's fine. I'm just confusing myself now, but... yeah, we got $1 in the first run of the game! That's insane! Wow. I mean, that's one way to start off a video series about the Binding of Isaac. The Afterbirth. And obviously the best way to do that is by gambling at this thing for 5 hours. I mean, either we're gonna get or we're gonna unlock the thing where it's like, you unlocked counterfeit penny? I think you get that from this guy, right? I think you unlock counterfeit penny by playing at this guy like 25 times or something. So we might as well just get that out of the way immediately when we have this much money. Plus, we would have gotten Kane regardless, so I'm glad that I tried so hard to get Kane. And then in the end, it didn't even matter. It didn't even matter. Look at this Dark Bum right now, though. He's like pulling all the stops. He's like, oh yeah, you wanted hearts all along, I understand. And then the moment I say that, spawn spiders. But, you know, it was a good dream. Am I ever gonna be done with this? I thought it was only 25 times, and I feel like I've already done this so many, but I have poor estimates, I guess. But it should unlock any day now, right? Was it 50 coins? Surely it's not 50. That's like a million years. That's like a million years of gambling down the drain right there. If it's actually 50 though. But it might be. I think it might actually be, judging from how many coins we put in this stupid thing already. But at least, I mean, I'm having a great time. I don't know about you guys, but my health is almost back to full again. In fact, it is. It is back to full again now. Oh my god, I'm so bored though. Please just give me the poop. Please just give me the item that you want to give me so badly. I've seen it so many times, you keep giving me flies. I just want... but it's something that I have to do. It's something... the first run's going to take 4 hours. We're already at 46 minutes. That's in-game time. That's a lie. It doesn't count loading screens, which most of them are skipped, but still, they exist. You know how it is. I genuinely don't understand how many coins. I could have sworn it was like 25 at most. And we have definitely, seeing as we got $1, we definitely spent 25 coins. Plus we got more money as it went along. Whatever, we got Scatoli. Pretty much useless at this point, but at least it's an item we no longer need to get, I guess. But man, that took forever, and we still haven't unlocked the counterfeit penny. So what's up with that? Did they change that? Maybe they changed it. I guess that's a possibility. Also, you have bigger enemies now and they deal more damage, so I was really, really scared there. I was actually quite concerned for my life at that particular point in my existence. But it all worked out. It all worked out. Everything's okay. Everything's great. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Leave. And we are near enough good to go to the next floor. I kind of want to go into that curse room, but I don't know if I should. Because I have one cat piece. I didn't get a devil deal this floor. So there is a chance I can get a devil deal. And a devil deal has a chance of containing things. There's also a chance of just there being the mark or something in there, which is pretty rad. I'm just going to get you to die there. So, and we got a shovel. So there's a reasonable chance that we either go get nothing and just leave, or we can get a black market, or we can get a devil deal, or we can get an item. Like there's a lot of, or we can, yeah, there's all that good stuff. So,
onwards to the devil. You unlocked a lost baby.
You unlocked Eden. Oh, okay, all right, for beating the game for the first time, I guess, because we did beat Mom's heart after all. Gonna use that I can see forever pill because we can. Our shovel is now useless, but that is fine. And now we just gotta make our way to Satan, not die. That would be cool. And then we got a pretty reasonable first run out of the way. We unlocked like 3 characters. We got the dollar bill. We got a lot of annoying nonsense out of the way. And all in all, I'm quite happy. I'm quite pleased right now with how this run went, all things considered. I don't actually remember how this battery works. I think you can get it charged sometimes, but I'm not actually 100% sure how that one works again. And seeing as our shovel's pointless right now anyway, whatever. Also, you got brimstone ghosts now, in case normal ghosts weren't horrible enough. Isn't that good? Also, I just noticed the location of that secret room. That is a nasty place. I would not have found that at any point in my life. So I'm kind of glad that it all worked out that way. Joker and a Joker. Oh, you shouldn't have. I'm not picking that up just yet. That's going to be useless. Because I think we only got 1 cat piece this run. We got the head. We didn't get the tail. We can't get the hairball yet. We didn't get the dead cat. What remains? There's the paw, which is over there. Isn't that it? That seems... Oh, wow. That was good dodging. Good dodgems. Very nice. I tried real hard to dodge there. But I'll just keep the Joker card. If I, by some miracle, get another Joker card, or another cat piece, I guess, then I might as well pick it up so I unlock the cat challenge, and also the Guppy's hairball, I believe. I'm going to say it's fairly unlikely that we're going to become Guppy this run. Fairly unlikely. Which you become by picking up 3 cat pieces. I guess I should say information every now and then as well, but I don't know. It's the first run. I didn't expect it to go here. Also, I should stop that. I should stop that right now. Getting hit by one of the easier bosses in the game. Like, I genuinely think this is one of the easier bosses, just because you can just stand still in front of it and you won't take damage. But somehow, I've gotten hit 4 times. What is going on in my life right now? What is going on with this guy? How has he become so strong and mighty? Maybe I'm just too close to him. Because I do need to be kind of close right now due to that, the thingy thing. Oh, that's good. I like that more than movement speed, actually. Like, faster shooty. I like that. I like that a lot. But, yeah, I should hopefully, tempted by this curse room, actually. I should only lose 1 heart from this anyway, so I might as well. Come on, cat piece. I know you're in there somewhere. I know you exist. I know we can get it. Ah. So sad. So very, very sad. It could have been so beautiful, game. Why did you not want to see the beautifulness of just getting every unlock in 1 run? Wouldn't have been nice. Would have been so grand. Instead, you give me nothing. I mean, I've gotten so many. I really shouldn't be complaining about this run, and I'm bombing out of this because I don't like that room. But out of all runs I've ever gotten in my life, as a first run, I should not be complaining about this one because it's insane. It is going way farther than it has any right of going. So really, shut up, Gar. Like, really, that's just how it is. Because, man, we got so many things out of the way. It's ridiculous. If we can also kill Satan without, like, dying before we reach there, because we're getting hit by literally every single enemy in the world right now, that'll be grand. Instead, we get spiders. And we got death. You're not even here yet. You're supposed to be unlocked later when we've, like, when it says, like, you unlock the 4 deadly horsemen or whatever. Like, I think we get that for beating Mom's foot. You don't exist. Where do you come from? I guess that only counts for boss rooms. Good times. Good times indeed. I'm not going there yet. There we go. There was a Tinder Rock there as well, in case you didn't see it. I totally saw it. Knew it was there all along. Just didn't feel like telling you guys. And now we wait for the final ghost to show up. Oh, look. There he is. We did it. And the only reason I cleared that room is because of super secret. That's the room I was thinking of. The one with the fire and the things and the chests and the cool stuff. That's the one I was hoping for. Come on, give me some cool stuff. Come on. That's not cool stuff. That's anti-cool stuff. I'm picking this thing up. I'm not picking this thing up. I was thinking of picking it up just for the novelty of being like, maybe I'll get an angel room now, guys. But no, there's no novelty to be found there. That's a lie. I spoke lies, and I am sorry. I can't be bothered with these stupid ghosts. My damage isn't that impressive right now, and it's just so boring. I'm so bored. And in the final room, the game gave us a lot more damage. Not only Just a little bit more damage in general, but also like that little damage multiplier that Cricket Heads gives you. And we're just a lot stronger now. Just before we enter Satan's little hovel. How nice. Oh. Huh. Huh, can you... Huh. Would you be able to just get him to use that brimstone attack over and over if you're just close enough to him? Is that a thing? Is that a thing that's possible? Because I've never actually tried that before. That would make Satan so much easier. Huh. Man, that would actually be kind of cool. Just for the sake of maybe, I'm going to blow up some extra rocks. Plus, we still need to unlock the thing for breaking a bunch of rocks overall in general. And isn't that still a thing? Isn't there a thing you unlock by breaking like 1,000 rocks or something? Might as well just break a bunch and hope we get a black market. If we can get a black market this run, though, can you imagine? Like the ultimate run would that is what that would be. You would literally just get everything. Because we would be able to go all the way to the dark room. That would be hilarious. I'm gonna say it's unlikely, but I'm gonna try it anyway with the remaining bombs I have. But because I believe I've gotten black markets in stupider ways before, so I might as well give it a shot. Whatever. I don't think it's gonna happen because I'm just gonna use these on single rocks right now because I can't be bothered to go any further. But man, what a dream that would be, though. Can you imagine that? But yeah, I guess you know, that's a reasonable first run. That's a reasonable run to start off a Binding of Isaac video series with. I think you can unlock those two things. Just for surezies, I'm just gonna grab this just because we haven't grabbed it before as well. So why not, right? And that's that. We, first run, haven't beaten Mom's Foot yet. We've beaten Satan, though. So, all in all, reasonable, I guess. Reasonable. Maybe next time we can beat Mom's Foot, you guys. It's unlikely, because it's a pretty hard battle after all, but maybe we can do it. We're one step closer to unlocking the negative. And all in all... What the hell? I'm gonna skip that because I'm not excited. Oh, I guess I shouldn't have skipped that because it actually... Oh, we did get Lucky Rock. That's weird. Why didn't that show up sooner? But yeah, I guess Afterbirth credits are different now, so... Can I check credits from here? I feel like there is a place for here where you can check credits. Right? Somewhere? Stats? Endings? We're missing the epilogue, but whatever. Yeah, I don't know where credits are. I'm pretty sure there is a credits button somewhere. Maybe, like if I go to this save file, maybe, ending secrets, endings? No, I don't know. Oh yeah, here they are. I just missed them entirely from the ending screen, but yeah. First run. Pretty good. We unlocked like 19 characters. And, yeah. As far, it went a little bit better than I expected it would. To say the least. It was pretty long. It was a longer run than I had anticipated for sure. But all in all, I'm gonna say, yeah, it's alright. It's alright run. Alright run. I really don't, I don't, how long are the credits again? No wonder I stopped watching them, because they're just so long. But I think that's it, right? Yeah, alright, cool. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this first run of the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. And next time we play, we're gonna try to... Actually, next time we might do Greed Mode. Because we gotta do Greed Mode with Azazel to unlock this character, and I kinda wanna unlock that character. But after one run, we unlocked Cain, Judas, Azazel, Lazarus, and Eden. Oh, good stuff, good stuff. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.